Welcome back to Chaosvash Live Gameplay. Now we are playing Stories, The Path of Destinies, episode 24. As you can see, yesterday I finally got the true hero ending, but now I need to get the other endings as well. So you know what I'm saying, so that way, so we get that nice, sweet platinum and just move on to the next game, Alright, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, we about to get started. Let's go, shall we? Give me a second while this loads up.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the ravens? That was odd. Renata had been here, at this exact place, at this exact time. But this time, there were so many more ravens. Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lapino. Well, unless he really was a traitor, obviously. Then they'd probably pin a medal on his chest. Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who happened to also be a deadly sorcerer, and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. And it would be nice to see her. He'd always had a soft spot for her. And he felt sure she had one for him. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Says rescue Lapino, find Zenobia, reject Lapino's plan, trust Zenobia. Find Lapino, find Zenobia, accept Lapino's plans, don't take Zenobia to the interrogators.
To make the Sky Ripper. It's beautiful here, thought Renato. It was nice to be back with his old war buddy. All right. Lapino was a traitor. But still, he was good company. Ah, Zenobia. Now that he knew she still loved him, he wanted to go back to her. But that hadn't worked out, had it? Maybe it was time to find the core of the Sky River.
Hey, how's it going? Apologize for the chewing, just eating some crackers. Oh no, my day's been good. How about you? How your day going so far? Thanks a lot. Oh, 6 a.m. here. It's about it's 1:54 over here.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time. You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. These to be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead. Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying ones. No healthy ones. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Renato thought. Maybe he was right. Maybe he should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here. Didn't want to become shawarma, or shish taouk for that matter. As he held the radiant icosahedron, Renato felt queasy, like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it. Tell you what, said Lupino.
Oh no, it's all cool, man. It's all cool. Don't worry about that. It's all cool.
The Imperial Outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato. But what if Lupino lost the core to the Empire? That could be a good thing, couldn't it? Was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I got it free too, you know, but it took me like a while to play. You know what I'm saying? You know, so once I started to beat like my other games, I'm looking for something, you know, like kind of like more not too heavy, but like light. So you know, so once I started this, I was like, okay, I was like, damn, this game is good, man. I should have been like started this. You know, find some Nobia, something like that. So I touch the outpost. Let's go Filipino again.
Trust me, Renardo, you won't regret this. I'll treat the core like it was my own baby daughter. As the Farfarer dived towards the Nexus, Lupino was jumping up and down with excitement. Stop rabbiting around, Renardo said. Lupino just stared at him. The moment the ship landed, Lupino leapt off the ship.
Oh, nah, you know what it is? Is that you know, like the plus games that came out like this month, you know what I'm saying, like I already have the Bloodborne, but I just never really got into it yet. You know what I'm saying, you know, and I should be ashamed of myself for even saying that crap. You know what I'm saying, because I had Bloodborne when it first came out. You know what I'm saying, you know, and you know what I'm saying, you know, and now it's free for PlayStation Plus. You know what I'm saying, you know, and then I already beaten the Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I brought that game already, so I already played that and being that. So, you know what I'm saying? So the other game that they have for the Plus is the Mega Man. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, not Mega Man, but you know, the imitation version of Mega Man, you know. So if anything, I'll probably play that after I finish this up. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, okay, cause what it is right now, I'm backlogging like crazy, so I'm trying like to eliminate, you know, like some like the big games and smaller games. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's hard to do that. Like you said, when you have PlayStation Plus, and they keep giving you these great games, and plus the games that's coming out. You know what I'm saying as well. You know what I mean? So trust me, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, because think about it, next month you got God of War coming out. You got Nino Kuni. You know what I'm saying? Part 2. You know, it just. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Yep, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I mean, so if anything, just just like subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe to you, and I'll check out your page and your gameplay. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll leave some comments and stuff like that, and you know, give you a shout out, spread the word. You know, let people know, you know, to check out your page and stuff like that. You know.
Device you can travel at night, so long as there are ravens to set on fire.
Okay. Alright. Well, alright, well.
Caught his breath. His joints.
Alright, well, go looking out for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that.
He'd let the armature slip out of his hands to save his friend Lupino. Of course he had to let Lupino take the core. The rebellion needed every man doing his duty. And the rabbit would be no good taking on an Imperial outpost, right?
Oh, nah. I go for the trophies. Yeah, I'm a trophy guy. That's what I go for. I try to get the trophies as best as I can. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I say, cause like this, I already beat the game. Like I already got like most of like the stories in this game. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, that's why I would have stop playing this game. Nah, man. I'm like when I play a game, I want to make sure I get my money's worth. I don't care if it's free or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I put it this way: the only game, like the only games I really don't like.
Soon he was stuffing his sack with key messages from.
Yep. See, exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yeah. I feel like I feel like if I'm spending $60 or something like $65 for a game, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna half-ass it. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Why had he trusted Lupino again?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna go away half-assed it, just be like, okay, whatever, anything like that. Nah, man, nah. When I play a game, I try to get that platinum, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I try to do.
Lupino would have to wait. The core would have to wait.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do, you know? Yeah, I try. Like, the only game I really don't focus on the platinums, like for the games, is like RPGs. I mean, not like third person RPGs. I mean like RPGs, you know, like Final Fantasy and you know, like stuff like that. You know, like those like the really like games I really don't focus on trophies on. You know what I'm saying? You know, but in the game I'm gonna try to do everything I can. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, from like leveling up and try to get the best armors and weapons and magics and summonings and all that stuff like that.
There were Imperials everywhere in the ruins, and dead civilians. The Ravens were killing everything in sight. Renato was relieved to see no rebels among the dead.
Exactly.
Maybe the secret place was still a secret.
Exactly.
But there were huge burn marks on buildings.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, because usually before trophies came out, you know, people would just play the game and then they'll just be like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, they'll just be done with it.
Even though they didn't have the armor.
And you know what I'm saying? Won't even think of like a second thought. You know what I'm saying? But now, since there's trophies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, it gives people more variety for the game. You know what I'm saying? People say, okay, yeah, I did this part like 2-3 times to get this trophy. And to get this trophy, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you're right. It makes you want to explore everything in the game. You know what I'm saying? Usually people just fly through the game, boom, 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 whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get this, I get that on my way. But nah, but see, with the trophies, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, like you really want to like You know what I'm saying? You know, you really want to, you know, like, you get everything, you know what I'm saying, you know?
Just stand on the device and let it do all the killing for you. But that wouldn't be smart. Renato thought about the intel he'd gathered from the outpost. Who would he bring it to? Who even had time to read it?
That's like I don't know if you play the game on Witcher 3. You know what I'm saying? You know, I played the Witcher 3. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? It's the same, well, never the same thing, but I don't know if you played it, but I played the Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is a hard and long game. It is no short whatsoever, you know what I'm saying, you know? And I beat that game 3 times to get the platinum. 3 times. To get the platinum for that game. 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And that place did everything all over again. But what was hot about the game? Is that like when you play it on the hard difficulty? When you play on hard difficulty, you know what I'm saying? You know, like you get different weapons, different armor. Nothing's the same. Like The Witcher 3 to me was one of the most complete games I've played like in a while.
They wouldn't need to know the secret location. They were burning everything. It was killing them too. Their black feather delivered the power. You have to take the core from them. It was the last thing he wanted to do. Right by his side. The rebel base seemed quiet. That was good. Also, it seemed to be burning. That wasn't. As the last raven fell, Renato felt worse than he ever had. The core was killing him, again. The council members cautiously came out into the smoke. "You saved us," croaked the speaker. They would put the weaponized core deep in a cavern, she promised, where its poison could harm no one. They would heal him if they could, she said. No, he's a weapon now. We need one. I'll lead the charge. "It will kill you," croaked the speaker. "I guess it already has," Renato said.
Nice.
She bobbed her head gravely.
Nice.
"When all this is over," she said, "we'll name our new capital city for you." He flew towards the Imperial fleet. A myriad ships in disciplined formation, waiting for the signal to destroy the rebellion forever.
Check on the
Behind
stove
him, the
real
rebels
quick.
were charging. If he failed, they would die. And so the final battle began. Everything hurt. It was unpleasant to fight this way. With each blow he struck with his sword, he felt weaker. Yet each time the core fired, it got brighter. As if the heat from the burning ravens and buildings only fed its hunger. He wondered where Lapino was. Wasn't he supposed to be in the battle? No. He'd been captured, hadn't he? Oh, Renado's mind was smoky now, like the burning fleet. He hoped this wouldn't take long. Renado had a feeling that was the back door to something. But what?
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna go and play a game. You know what I'm saying? You know, just to get a platinum. Nah. If I like the game, I enjoy the game, then yeah, I'm gonna try to platinum it. But it's like you said, I'm not gonna just go and say, okay, let me just get this game, so I can platinum it and be whatever. Nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That first of all, it's a waste of time and a waste of freaking money. Nah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing games and platinum games that I only like. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going around and platinum games, you know what I'm saying, just to be like, okay, oh yeah, I got these many platinums and stuff like that. I could really give a rat's ass. I platinum games because I like them and I like to play them. You know what I'm saying?
Renadopolis. Vulpus Major. Lando Nardo. If they were going to name a capital city after him, well, he just wished he had a better name. Where's Lapino? He missed Lapino's bitter outbursts. Or did he? Lapino had gotten him into this mess, hadn't he? One little web swept fire across the fleet. Ravens exploded in its gaze, and with every heartbeat it grew lighter. He would die. But he would die every inch a hero. Spectacularly, changing history like the legendary heroes of lore.
Oh yeah, of course. Because like I said, because I already got the true ending, you know, like trophy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I finally managed to like save them both. You know, so yeah, I'm definitely going for the platinum. I think like, wait, huh? I think maybe about like 5, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, count them right now. Screen gonna go blue for a little bit. It's 1. Let's see, 2, 3. Oh, 4 left. 4. I got the one is called Sword Fu Master, Bookworm, Old Fox New Tricks, and Spin to Win. Yep, so yeah.
Reynardo fell to his knees. The Emperor's bodyguards were lined up before his ship. Fierce ravens, all. And Zenobia. She was conjuring. He could not take another step. All he could do was fire the core. The ravens, Zenobia, the ship, all burst into flames, disintegrated, and blew away. So they had one, after all. The core grew brighter. He shielded his eyes, but he could still see it through his sleeves and through the flesh of his arm. And then he felt heat, as the fire grew to consume both fleets. And then he felt nothing.
Ronaldopolis.
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Reynardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lupino needed rescuing. Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. And he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Oh, definitely. Well, no, the depends, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. What games, you know what I'm saying? Well, it all depends, you know what I'm saying? You know, I guess it depends on, like, what type of games. You know, let's see, stories. Find the gem, find Zenobia, kill Zenobia, meet the console. Find the gem, find the core, meet the scientist, meet the console. Find the gem, find the core. See, I think it has to be we need to find the damn core.
The island. Every child could sing verses about the Sky Ripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood.
Oh yeah, I heard, yeah.
Oh
yeah, of course, we gotta think about it, right? Ain't nobody really playing the PS3 no more, you know what I'm saying, you know? And for me personally, the only time I go on my PS3 is to pretty much just watch Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You know, Netflix, Hulu Plus, and you know, some movies and stuff like that. You know, but other than that, I don't play games on my PS3 no more. Now my Vita, I mean, I still do play my games like every now and then, but not like, you know, as much as I'm playing, you know, like, you know, on my PS4 games. Just say, because think about it, because now if they're solely focused on the PS4. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We should definitely get more games instead of them, like, you know, kind of splitting it up, you know what I'm saying? Probably giving us maybe like 1 or 2 games, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then, you know, the PlayStation 3 gets like 1 or 2 games and the Vita gets 1 or 2 games. So at least this way, all the focus would definitely be on the on the what you call it, on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like I mean, people who still play their PS3s. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's good. You know what I'm saying? But for me, like I use my PS3 for Netflix, Hulu Plus, like you said, YouTube, and like watching movies and stuff like that. You know, but other than that, I haven't played a game on my PS3 in a while. I think for like a long time. I think about most of the games they have on the PS3 is being remastered for the PS4. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, so the literally just like making the transition, you know what I'm saying? You know, like say, okay, these games, you know, that was on the PS4 could be right back on the PS3. The PS3 could be, you know, right on the PS4, you know? Yeah. All right, that is it for me. For all those who joined me, you know what I'm saying, you know, for my gameplays for Mafia 3 and story about Destinies. Really appreciate it, man. We had a great day today. You know what I'm saying? You know, we talked about some gaming news, some anime news, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We played some Mafia 3. We got 2 more trophies. Then we played stories about the Destinies, you know what I'm saying? We're making some progress here and there. And I'm gonna keep going until I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so other than that, man, man, pizza, you know what I'm saying? A great conversation with you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you see me online, you know, definitely hit me up again, man. You know what I'm saying? So we, you know, conversate about different stuff. All that, man. All y'all enjoy your night. This is your boy, the one and only Chaosvash, aka Lil Puncher 01, signing off. Stay cool, stay safe, stay breezy. Real breezy. I'll holler at y'all later on tonight. Hopefully with some more gaming news and anime news. Peace.